What if I told you Mr. Satan didn't get lucky? He was actually trained to win. Hey, how's it going? My name is Raph, and today we're going to talk about the forgotten combat training that made Mr. Satan a world martial arts champion. Now, when people think of Mr. Satan, they think of a joke, a fraud, a guy who takes credit for beating Cell. But that's only true when you compare him to characters like Goku and Vegeta. Because once you take them out of the picture, everything changes. Mr. Satan is not weak. He's actually one of the strongest normal humans on Earth. And that comes down to his training. Before the androids, before the Saiyans came back, before all the insane power scaling, the World Martial Arts Tournament was a real competition. No flying, no energy blasts, just straight hands. And Mr. Satan mastered that world. He trained in traditional martial arts, focused on strength, durability, and showmanship. And that's not fake. That's trained physical ability. And more importantly, it's practical. What people miss is that Mr. Satan doesn't fight like a Z fighter. He fights like a real competitor. He reads opponents, he controls the pace, he plays to the crowd, and yeah, sometimes he uses tricks, but that's part of winning in his world. Because his era wasn't about who had the biggest energy blast. It was about who could stay standing, and Mr. Satan was the best at that. Now here's the part that people don't like to admit. Mr. Satan became a champion during a gap. Goku was dead, the Z fighters weren't entering tournaments, and the world forgot about Ki, aliens, and gods. So while everyone else was competing at a human level, Mr. Satan was at the top of that system, and he stayed there, not for one tournament, but for years. So Mr. Satan is not a fraud, he's just in the wrong universe. Put him in a normal martial arts world, and he dominates it. He's strong, durable, experienced, and knows how to win fights that don't rely on superpowers. But in Dragon Ball, the standard isn't human anymore, and that's why he looks weak. Mr. Satan didn't fake his way to the top, he trained for a version of the world that no longer exists. And there you have it. Do you think Mr. Satan would still be champion if the Z fighters never showed up? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.